In a world dominated by shifting alliances and growing tensions, Donald Trump, the 45th President of the United States, has once again captured global attention. This time, his stern warning is directed at three of the world's most influential nations: India, China, and Russia. What does this warning mean for global politics, and why has Trump chosen to voice his concerns now? Donald Trump has always been a polarizing figure. His straightforward and often controversial rhetoric has shaped both his presidency and his post-presidency era. Known for his America First policy, Trump's stance on international relations has often stirred debates.
The free world must embrace its national foundations. It must not attempt to erase them or replace them. Looking around and all over this large, magnificent planet, the truth is plain to see. If you want freedom, take pride in your country.
But recently, Trump has turned his focus to India, China, and Russia, nations that he sees as key players in a global power struggle. In a recent speech, Trump delivered a stark warning, urging India, China, and Russia to reconsider their actions and policies. His concerns revolve around three main areas: military expansion, economic practices, and geopolitical strategies. But what exactly does Trump mean? Let's break it down. Trump's warning encompasses several critical points. Trump is particularly concerned about the growing military capabilities of these nations. Russia's ongoing conflicts, China's increasing influence in the South China Sea, and India's defense developments have all caught his attention. China's trade practices, India's growing tech industry, and Russia's energy exports have long been points of contention for Trump. He has repeatedly accused these nations of unfair practices that disadvantage American businesses. India, often seen as a rising power and a strategic ally of the U.S., finds itself in a complex position. While Trump has praised India's democratic values and economic growth in the past, his warning suggests a shift in tone. Trump's concerns might stem from India's balancing act between aligning with the West and maintaining its ties with Russia and China.
We will make America wealthy again. We will make America great again.
China and Russia have always been in Trump's crosshairs. From trade wars with China to sanctions on Russia, Trump's policies during his presidency were designed to counter their growing influence.
Any tough questions, Mr. Trump? Any concerns?
Things did not go well as Trump pulled out.
A confrontation between Flake and Trump signaled a crisis in the GOP
Between Donald Trump and Senate Republicans.
and raised the question of who would control the Republican Party.
The 2016 presidential race is underway.
Presidential race starts to take
It's
shape.
game time for the Republican National
Establishment
Convention.
Republicans skipping the
Not going to
event.
be here because they can't support him.
I've never seen anything like this at a convention.
The campaign that followed was unlike any Republicans had seen before.
Trump is encouraging gun rights advocates to act out against Hillary Clinton.
Call President Obama the founder of ISIS.
The candidate was a lightning rod.
Attacking a federal judge because he is Mexican-American.
Trump called her Miss Piggy and Miss Housekeeper.
Trump is questioning the parents of a fallen soldier who
Their
spoke
party
at the
divided.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and Speaker Paul Ryan.
The truth is plain to see. If you want freedom, take pride in your country. If you want democracy, hold on to your sovereignty. And if you want peace, love your nation. Wise leaders always put the good of their own people and their own country first. The future does not belong to globalists. The future belongs to patriots. The future belongs to sovereign and independent nations who protect their citizens, respect their neighbors, and honor the differences that make each country special and unique.
Trump's warning has sparked reactions worldwide. Supporters praise his strong stance, while critics argue that such rhetoric could escalate tensions. As the world navigates the complexities of modern geopolitics, Trump's warnings serve as a reminder of the fragile balance of power. Whether his statements lead to meaningful dialogue or heightened tensions remains to be seen. Donald Trump's stark warning to India, China, and Russia has left the world watching closely. As these nations respond, the future of global diplomacy and peace hangs in the balance.